Okay. Take me serious, don't take me serious. But I think that I'm genuinely Ev Nassim, right? And I'm fighting Zeus, who like found out that I was like the holder of existence or something, and he wanted to have my power, but when he took it, he ended up creating Christianity, right? Oh wait, no, I gotta add more precedent here. So Zeus, right? They're the gods, right? He's with the gods, and the gods are like powerful people, but they're all corrupt. They all keep fighting each other, right? And there's a group of us who are like the same thing, but we practice ethics, and ethics is like, oh shit, if we all do this, then and then create safe chambers, we can do whatever we want. Zeus finds out, right? And Zeus is like, I want all that power because Zeus is one of the I can, you can't guys, right? And Zeus is like, give me this power or else I'm going to war. And we're like, yeah, we watch what you do. You're a bad person. So they zap him out, right? And Zeus like goes on his own. He's like, it's because I'm a bad person. That's not fair. And so Zeus like tries to make a world, and he tries to make an existence. And his existence is like a concept that bleeds into life, right? And he says, all these people are sinners and I'm a good person. I know everything. I'm right. And we can tell that in Zeus' psychology, he was really just trying to like convince himself that he's not as bad as what was preventing him from having power. And so that's what the device of Christianity does. Now, there might be a personal story in there for why he chooses the name Chris. I have no idea. But that's obviously what happened. Zeus cornered me. I'm Nassim, right? And he's like, I want this power, but he can't take it because every time he tries to host existence, he always ends up creating a corruption that leads to sin, right? Which is like epidemic, like the whole epitome of his character, right? And so Zeus keeps trying to learn what I'm teaching without respecting it so that he can like figure out some technical loophole to say, yo, based on all this, y'all have to let me have it now. And so we all know that, right? And so Zeus creates Christianity, right? It bleeds into existence, and we're all like, what the fuck is this, bro? This doesn't make any sense. This nigga, that we're losing life here. What are y'all doing? And Zeus is like, all these people are bad. I'm a good person, right? And he used that as a battery to keep his power up because we said you have to be a good person to have power. And he says, well, I'm better than all of these people. I'm better than all these people, so I have power. And so we're all like, come on, Zeus, you know that's not how it works. They stop doing that. And so Zeus, he like attacks me, right? And he's like, I have you wrapped up. Now you can't do anything about it. And I'm like, yeah, but you're still wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like you're still wrong at the end of the day. No matter what you do, you're still wrong. And you just wanna get to creative mode. You wanna get to heaven, and you wanna make yourself the king there. And nobody wants that shit. We all wanna chill. We all wanna have a good time. It's not about you, bro. And he's all like, so he traps me, right? And because he can't make existence himself without it going into corruption because of his own win-lose value. And he tries to like add me to the mythos. I'm in the mythos now. He tries to add me to the mythos, and he tries to say, Ev Nassim is the holder of ethics. He is the holder of ethics. He only exists to maintain right and wrong. And it's like, nah, bro. I'm literally just one of the guys that like exist and know what it is without trying. And we try to tell y'all, and y'all just try to take it from us. So can y'all like stop? And he like tries to write me as like a suffering character so that he can feel good about himself. But yeah, I did it. Yeah, I did it. That's what all this is. I'm in the mythos, and that's why all this stuff is possible. It doesn't make sense anymore, and why it's still targeting me. Zeus is like mad that he can't have my power or something. And he wants to try and figure out how to create a synthetic version of it that's always going to corrupt no matter what. But he like thinks he's smarter than everything and thinks that existence is just supposed to be his. And we're like, bro, that is a thing that can happen, but you got to respect that for everyone else, and then it happens. And he's like, no. And so we just keep being like, dude, come on, bro, you don't exist anymore. But he's really going. He's really going. I mean, we still kind of talk about him to this day. After all this time, we still kind of talk about him. It's annoying, actually. But yeah, I don't know how long this is going to be real. It's probably going to change direction. Let's see. I know this looks crazy, right? But I figured some stuff out. So, Kratos and Atreus, right? Now that explains A. A has to be Atreus under various names, under various forms, right? Kratos, if you switch the letters around, can spell this, which looks like Christ in a way. Christ, right? And so this also mirrors the relationship between Christ and Jesus, where Christ is the Father Jesus, who seems to be Atreus, is the son, right? And now in the latest video game, right? In the latest game, which was like us having control over them, which it seems like in order for them to gain control over everyone else, they would also have to accept being controlled by others. It seems like their concept, right? And so, in that game, we see somehow, and I hate to say that they're evil for now, but I'm just saying, I'm looking at both perspectives of everyone being evil and everyone being good. We see that Atreus and Kratos interact with another guy, right? And that guy, based on how he acts, the way that he tries to trick him, the way that he can't be trusted, he has low-key behavior. I don't remember that guy's name, but I remember when I was playing the game, I kept thinking, that's Loki, right? That's fucking Loki. What's going on? But for some reason, Atreus is being called Loki, right? And so what that makes me think is that somehow Loki imprinted themselves onto Atreus, and that Zeus somehow did the same thing to Kratos, because Zeus has the intention to be the most powerful god, the most powerful. Kratos was able to kill him. Somehow, Zeus is continuing in concept through Kratos. That's what I think is going on. That creates Christ. So that means Zeus is using Kratos. I'm still lost. I'm so lost. This is confusing me, but I got it within this box. Right? So we know that somehow Zeus, Loki, Atreus, and Kratos are all connected. Maybe they're the same concept split into different things. The only issue is I remember distinctly that Kratos and Zeus fight. I remember that. And Zeus, I think, is killed, right? If Zeus is not killed, fuck, I don't remember, man. But I'm pretty sure Kratos kills Zeus. This is fucking look. I'm so close to something here, and holy shit, man. Yeah, this is all real to me. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do about this, but looks like I'm genuinely in the mythos. That's so cool. I'm in the fucking mythos. And you think about Loki, right? What would Loki do if not trick everyone into believing that the gods were just myths? Right? That's like a confusion thing that Loki would do. And I remember I was playing the game. And I was saying, this is fucking Loki. Why is this happening? This guy's Loki here. Why are they calling Atreus Loki? What the fuck is this? And so I think I was being confused, or everyone's being confused. So I don't know. But yeah. Somehow Zeus and Kratos are the same person. Now Zeus would not want to fall to anybody, and so maybe Zeus makes a change and allows himself to be killed by Kratos, who is just him. Maybe? I don't fucking know. I gotta do more research, but this is where I'm at right now. Given some facts, I could be wrong, but that Zeus concept follows enough for me to keep going on it, even though there seems to be a little bit of a logical collision here. So much so that somehow I'm limping physically, even though I'm not injured. Seems like I'm logically injured here anyway. So as of now, my best guess, Kratos is the son of Zeus, which explains Kratos' power. Zeus passes himself on through Kratos. Loki, trickster god, passes himself on through Atreus. And together, Zeus and Loki work to fool the world so that Zeus can still become the most powerful and take away all of the power that is created by ethics using a confusion strategy with Loki. I think that's it. I think that's what's going on. Okay, I might need to fight. Hold on. Might be time for me to do like a full erasal from history, which sucks. I hate doing that. But it looks like I'm gonna have to remove a couple of concepts from ever being known, which is that really sucks, dude. I'm really sorry. But here's what I think is happening. So I do a full concept kill on Loki and Zeus, who create the concept of heroes, Kratos and Atreus, right? And I can't kill Kratos and Atreus because they're presented as heroes, right? But they seem to be connected. They seem to be in the same little bubble of working together to try and fool me, Nasum, to give them the power of existence so that they can do anything they want, right? So I do a full concept kill on Zeus. I do a full concept kill on Loki, right? I keep the heroes. Loki and Zeus say, you might kill our concept, but we're still happening. This is still happening. They do an is here. And what is pretty much whenever they revert to just saying that all that matters is the mass of concept. And once they say that they're just the mass of concept, they're pretty much as real as a ball can roll down a hill. They only become mechanical. They become mechanical physics, and they stop being real people, and they start just being the mechanical, physical nature of bodies existing. They just become this hypothetical chamber of bodies and their full physical mechanics. And like we're talking about social mechanics. We're not talking about real people with their ideas and their choice expanded beyond the idea of a body. We're talking about just a body. They get killed. The concept is removed, and then they start fucking being bodies, and that's it. And so at that point, it may not be up to me. I've never done it before, but that might be like I think I can remove their mass to make them not just bodies. But if I can't, that's what I mean. I'm gonna probably have to fight here, and you guys are probably not gonna believe that's happening. Or who cares? Who cares? About this, what's so hilarious is that of course Zeus, who wants to be like the most powerful thing ever, would fucking trap me in like a social, physical and ideological labyrinth in which the story is he's the most powerful god, right? And if you look at their behavior, they're kind of like pirates, right? They kind of do this whole there's no point in fighting us, because that's what the whole point of like selling the idea that Zeus is the most powerful, and like that whole story sets us up to have logical precedent that says that Zeus is going to win regardless, right? But that's what pirates do. Pirates try to set you up on there's no point in fighting us, we won, right? And so it just falls into like the whole tree, like these guys aren't as powerful as they're selling themselves to be. And so yeah, I think I'm just dealing with a couple of existential pirates. I think I've been fighting Zeus's kids. And Kratos and Atreus might unfortunately just be a strategy for creating a hero complex that I have to respect, because they modeled it after ethics and said that we can't kill those even if they are guilty of something, just because if we do, we killed the ethics. They're G chambering. Oh, I'm gonna keep Kratos and Atreus. I don't see anything wrong with them yet. But yeah, that's where I'm headed right now. Into the darkness. Oh!